hello, friends. Oh my god, it's a Celti raid. I'm so surprised. Welcome in, Raiders. Anybody coming in who doesn't know me, I'm Nara90. I am a variety fitness streamer. That's a Celti. Pretty sure both salty right now, covered in sweat.
This might not do anything.
I teach Mindy Flixie classes to help with recovery and mobility, and I am also a gamer. And a member of Teamwork. See, I remember this time. I'm working on this whole introducing myself to Raider thing because I realized I'm very inconsistent about it, and half the time I don't even do it.
I think your raid message says something about welcome in, Raiders.
He would know. He programmed the damn thing. At least it wasn't arm day today.
There you go, core day.
Oh wait, hold on. Core challenge.
There you go.
That is harder than it fucking looks.
Oh no, that looks.
Are you satisfied now?
Yeah, maybe. It was harder than it was.
Okay.
Hey, you're streaming for it.
You know what? You're not wrong. Garlic, Stargirl, Nutmeg, Shinkin. Welcome in. Stargirl, thank you for the resub.
Welcome to Aunt Martha's King Edward Hotel. Hardly anyone ever checks in. Nobody ever checks out.
Ugh. Happy Thursday, almost Friday. It is almost Friday. Woohoo! Ugh. How is everyone's week going? Oh, let me get those squats before I get comfortable. And 10. Krya! Krya, how's it going? Whew. Thank you for the resub. 28. Friend, has it really been that long? Oh, no, Meg, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, so funness. Teaching this week, teaching next week. I will not be here on the 10th. 12th. I know how to count. So I am going to be heading on a work trip / vacation. Something stupid. Krya, what is the something semi-stupid you did this morning? I have questions. Yeah, I will be heading on a work trip / vacation. Kind of a little column A, little column B. Probably working half days, but getting to hang out with my bestie. And then I will be heading up to TwitchCon. I will not be streaming at the con. Others will be. I don't know who all yet. There is a large scale fitness and health workout that is being planned for Friday morning. Ah. Yep, that'll do it. But the week that I get back from TwitchCon on Friday, October 27th, I will be doing a charity stream with Crunches and Void King, and we're going to be playing Faz. I'm excited. Also, on the 29th, which is that Sunday, is going to be a Mufa Madness tournament. So that's going to be a couple of teams. It's going to be coordinated by the Mufa group. This is going to be an open community tournament for anybody who would like to participate that plays Pokemon Unite. It is going to be community signups. And then you're going to get slotted into a team with 2 other random Mufa members. And they've already told us that they're breaking up the Mufa duos. I don't know how I feel about this. That means I'm not allowed to be on the same team with Crunches or Void. Or Tangled. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, and probably not Randy either. Although, to be fair, I don't run duos with Randy. I run 5 stacks with Randy. Nah, it's not about kicking butts. It is about shenanigans and laughing and getting the community to have some fun on a game that is currently very sweaty and not very fun. Because that is what we do. All right, let me get your squats. Yeah, I know that MOBAs are like that as a whole, but Mufa Team is not. And we proved that. So there was a tournament this past Sunday on the official Pandacorn channel. It was our kickoff event. The tournament itself was put on by YGR, which is Your Greatest Rivals. And Mufa Squad put in a team. And they cut up and cracked up the entire time. Even though in round 1, our team got slated against a group of professionals. So then they said, cool, fuck a strat. We're gonna go batshit crazy mode. But that's why we're the Mufa Squad. We are all about making the game fun, welcoming, shenanigans. Because games are meant to be fun. Okay, Krya. It has been many a moons. Why the fuck are you still playing CS2 and CSGO? Why? Please do tell me. I would like to know. Oh, CSU just released. But still! You will legitimately rage at these games. Weren't you playing CSGO a few months ago? And raging at it? While David and I were both picking on you? Or was it something else that you were raging at that David and I were both picking at you? Chicken, I'm allowed to call him out. I'm not allowed to call many out, but I am allowed to call him out. May or may not have a dent in it. May or may not have a dent in it. Friend, do you want to have a conversation about how that afternoon went? Because I was there. I was sitting beside you when you put an 1.5 dent in that steel case. For anybody who doesn't know, I've known Crya since I was 17? Yeah, oh. Crya just realized I've known you since my senior year in high school. Where it is anymore. Yeah, that's fair. That was a whole thing. It was a thing. Alright, hey Stargirl. I officially need your help with a project. I need to either find an app or stationery, something that I can put my stretch class sequences on so I can see them when I'm teaching when I'm not at home. Because I'm realizing now that this is part of why I don't do full class sequences while I'm here. It's because my laptop's all the way over there. And when I'm at home, I have chat on part of the screen and I have the sequence on the other part of the screen. Like, and I don't have them memorized. You would think that I do, but I do not. So we can work on it tomorrow, but I'm gonna need help with it. Also, Stargirl, if you want to body double tomorrow, I am free all day. Literally all day. I have no meetings. And I've pretty much already been given a green flag on having a light work day because I have busted my ass on this project. Do I have this on here, bro? I do not. I'm on the wrong setting. Okay. Also, if anybody is interested in joining, tomorrow night I will be hosting movie night. We're gonna watch the Barbie movie. You're not? Rip. Alright. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna start up in tabletop this evening. And for now, we're gonna do some soft little wiggles. Maybe some side to sides. You can also do a Disco Kitty variation if you would like to take this a little bit wider by doing full circles. But I have some tightness in my lower spine, so I'm going to try and work this out before we get too far into our stretching. Because diving directly into intense stretches when things are overly tight is not the best movement. Alright. Now I'm going to go up into cat pose, arching the spine outward. So here's an interesting question for you guys. aside from Thursday nights, what other nights would you all be interested in having stretchies? And I'm asking because I'm noticing that my calendar is very busy. And I'm wondering where I can consolidate items, but also where I can add things in. Tuesdays or Fridays? Tuesdays or Sundays? Okay. I mean, let's be fair. The chances of it being a Monday are slim to not happening unless I'm substituting a class. Just because my Monday doesn't typically stop until 10 o'clock at night. All right, we're going to arch the spine downward this time, bring the chest forward into our cow pose. Oh, and I just had two very small, very, very crucial pops. Oh, there was a third. Oh. Y'all, I might be noodling tonight. Oh, there was a fourth one. Oh, can I get one more? Okay, Cry, you say that, but you raid. What is your current raid schedule? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna bring that spine back to neutral for a moment, because that was a very... Oh, 1 second. Alright, getting asked for something. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay. Usually don't have to mod on Tuesdays or Fridays. Okay, so here's another question. What if I did a split stream on Tuesdays? Maybe start with a little mobility work and then go to something like gaming. Well, here's the thing is I still follow Celti's classes on Tuesdays, but his Tuesday class is also the one that lets out the earliest. Now, currently, Tuesday night is supposed to be my self-care night, but realistically what Tuesday night ends up turning into is me working on hodgepodge things and side projects, and I'm trying to get myself to stop doing that. I would like to incorporate more stream days per week, and I have tried teaching classes on Sundays. The problem is the Sunday is my self-care day. Raven Boots! Hello! Welcome in. So I'm thinking Tuesday nights might be the winner. All right, so we're gonna do some side crunches. The goal is to bring shoulder to hip as much as possible. In creating the crunch on one side, you're creating a stretch on the other. Raven, how are you this evening? Also, welcome in. I don't know if you know, I actually, so I teach the stretch classes. stretch classes. Because I haven't been like super consistent with streaming these as of late. Oh. Alright, gonna do some wrist stretches. So for this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my fingers facing towards the body, hand flat on the ground. You are not hated, friend. But also, I definitely got this. I appreciate you. You are welcomed. You are wanted. You are valued. Possibly. Can you send me a link? Thank you. I should not look above your computer desk, Herb. I am now very intrigued. Alright, coming back out of that. With a demotivational phase. Oh, fair. Alright, so here comes the spicy one. So this time we're going 2 fingers towards the body, palms facing up, so the top of my hand is on the floor. Herb, how are you this evening? Aw, Nutmeg. Also, hey, Herb, so I know where you're going to be on Sunday. Does Veruca have plans on Sunday? Goodness. Oh, Raven, that's amazing. And something I can actually understand. So I run so that I don't drink. So I 100% understand that. All right, I'm gonna flip the hand over. So I thought my Sunday was going to be busy this week, and it turns out I have a 1 free weekend day before I leave. So just because you don't find it amazing doesn't mean that other people don't. The will that goes into that is nothing to scoff at. Regardless of what that addiction may be. Whether it is for stress management or addiction or food. So friend, you did it. At the end of the day, that's what matters. You try. We are human. We are not infallible. We are not perfect. People make mistakes. We slip up. Things happen. Life happens. And we can try. And sometimes that's all we can do. Sometimes we are successful. And sometimes we learn that the method we tried is not for us. And so there's other things to try. I have been on a weight loss journey for a little over 5 years now. And while I have lost a substantial amount of weight, I've also gained a substantial amount of weight. Not all of it being muscle. But I am better now than what I was then. and it took time. And you can ask Krya, Shinken, and Herp, because they've all seen it and they've all seen the really bad sides of it. My depression has gotten the better of me on multiple occasions, and I've wanted to give up. And there are times that I did give up. But even taking a step is progress. About my depression getting out of hand and nearly causing me to give up. But also, yeah, hey, Ren Fair with Veruca on Sunday, maybe, possibly. It's like the only weekend that I'm free is the Sunday. You know what? I understand that. I really actually understand that. I was like, I'm hearing noises coming from somewhere, and I'm realizing it's from over there. But yeah, I get it. But what I will tell you is that I'm proud of you. You continue to show up. You continue to try to have fun and do things. And 5 years sober is fucking huge. Congratulations. Celebrate the small victories, because it is in the small wins, the small changes, the small steps that we find the greatest change. Oh, fair enough. Well, keep me posted. I may not be feeling well. I don't know. So here's the thing is I didn't know 100% what my plans were going to be and what my Saturday was going to look like. And it's turning out that my Saturday may not be quite as busy as it was initially scheduled to be. So I may not be completely dead on Sunday. Ooh, hey Shinken. Alteration for the wrist stretch? This feels really good. Sunday might only be 6 hours. Okay. So it's the top of the hand down, but it's off to the side. I can control it a lot easier, and I'm actually able to put more pressure on it with less weight, so it's both more and less spicy at the same time. Yeah, so Saturday is a complete no-go for me because I will be at Muse's powerlifting. Whew. The other side really quick. That felt really good. All right, Raven, I hope you have a good night. Nope, fair enough. Ori, hi! Welcome in. Oh, stretches are intense. Yeah, they're bringing up a lot of Ren Fair videos for me too, and I'm having like severe FOMO, even though I'm the one that said I wasn't going this year, and I'm like, I want to go. I miss my friends. I fucking love Ren Fair. Yeah, for me, it's not YouTube, it's TikTok. But it's also because KCRF is happening. I believe Bristol's happening and Maryland's happening. We are in the height of Ren Fair seasons. I mean, I could. Welcome in. Do you have questions regarding push-ups? Because right now I'm teaching a stretch class. I'm gonna go into a hamstring stretch. I'm gonna keep my torso facing forward, and we're gonna come at it from a side. Yep, this is the hamstrings that were specifically asked for. To incorporate more hamstrings for this, keep your toes in a flexed position. Lori, how are you? Thanks! I actually have two of them. So I have this one, and the other one I have has more purple and blue in it than pink. But this is my buddy's gym, and I thought it would like pop off of this flooring a little bit more. Yeah, it's gonna be spicy. Stargirl, you're gonna need to ease into it. Yep. Hey, that's a way to do it. Now, Stargirl, a towel. So hear me out. Even sitting up straight still, what this is going to do is make sure that the towel is going under the pad of the foot and it's going up on top of the arch. So it's over the arch instead of being on the arch. What you can then do is pull. Your heel is going to come off the ground slightly. And this is going to take that stretch from incorporating the hamstrings down into including the calf as well. But it should ease up some of the pressure off the hamstring just a little bit, but still give you a good stretch. So is anybody else amused that I basically like warm welcome to the troll out of here? Well, yeah. Okay, so your hamstrings are connected to the calf. So when one is tight, the other is going to be tight as well, typically. But you're going to have significantly more muscular calves than you are with your hamstrings because calves and the way that we're shaped. Listen, I'm just amused. Oh, also, Halloween shirts. Yes. And that's the important part for that is because your hamstrings are so tight and you're going to get a restriction on the range of motion. So then you're not getting a stretch in the calf. This allows you to get a stretch in both. Speaking of, I'm actually going to use this as a pillow under my ankle bone because these mats are cute, but they have there's no floof. Oh, goodness. I understand, but also, ow. I feel like this is a common occurrence when I'm teaching is the, oh, this is cool. This sucks. Yeah, that is true. We do bond over the ows and the what the fucks and the whoa. Oh, I appreciate you. And don't, I literally hit the like clip button by mistake on a lot of people's streams. All right, we're doing things a little out of order today, but I'm feeling a workup because I have an idea. All right, so we're gonna bring soles of the feet together, and you're going to sit up straight, straightening the spine. I do too. So you're going to use your hands to bring your chest forward, keeping your spine as straight as possible. Herb, how are you feeling after doing the workouts on day 4 of double dipping? So for this, you should be feeling a pull at your lower back. Feel way better now? Nice. I do not remember which one do you have planned for tomorrow? Tomorrow's a rest day? Nice. And yes, it is still double dipping. Listen, I've had this argument with Celty many, many times. And I lost the argument. He told me if the timer changes, it counts as a second workout, which was funny because then when he started doing cycle boot is when I got really sassy about it. You know, that's a really good setup. That way you're well rested for fair. Because fair is hard on the body. All right, we're going to come into a gentle cross-legged position and we're going to do a gentle twist. If you'll notice, what we're doing is we're doing some gentle lower body things before we do a little bit of spice. Little E91, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Aw, Ori, thank you. Welcome in. Oh. All right. So now that my back is feeling a lot better. You're still all over, but you enjoy it. See, that's the important part is, did you enjoy it? All right, so I'm gonna put this towel underneath my ankle bone. And I'm just gonna sit comfortably for a few, and we're going to do some shoulder rolls back. You know what? If I had the time and the energy, I would love to do that. Because, like, I feel really good. I'm tired and I'm sore on Fridays, but I feel good. And while Ren is going on, I have no problem pushing more on Friday because then I can take Saturday, Sunday off. You could also try flipping it, honestly, and try doing your circuit first and then the lift after. Do plyo Fridays. Nice. Especially because you're in deload right now. And you deload every couple of weeks anyway, so. True. So, For what it's worth, there are debates on pushing weightlifting while you are fatigued already versus doing it normally. So, like, I would say if you have a lower weight differential for the week, like a deload or maybe like 50-60%, you can focus on your lifts, but you're also going to be pushing through fatigue more, which is where muscle strength is built predominantly. Now, I would not recommend that for things such as the upper end of hypertrophy or, and we've already had the discussion about peaking blocks. I would be really interested to talk to Kira about that actually and get his input. Or Ben. You know what? I might actually just like slide into Ben's chat at some point and talk to him about that. For anybody who doesn't know, Ben Rice is a phenomenal powerlifting coach, competitor, very bendy flexy man. He is also Minnie's coach. Hi, Niska. All right, we're gonna do a gentle neck stretch. But what I am gonna do for the stretch is I'm going to reach down and push down with my other hand. Maybe not the circuits, because like I'm thinking circuits and I'm definitely thinking higher end, but like the 40-minute ones, maybe. So Kira would be a good one to talk to about that because Kira is not an anti-cardio lifter. He does not advertise it, but that boy does more cardio than most of us do. To include the fact that he occasionally does Salty's cycling class, which should tell you a lot right there. Yeah. Not often, and he's not active in the chat, but he will follow along on an air bike. I've talked to him about it several times. All right, I'm gonna reach them the other way. Bruh. Yeah, don't let them fool you. He's not above doing the cardio. But the question to that would be like, if you're doing 50%, maybe even upwards, I would say cap it at 60. But like, so last year and earlier in the year, Salty and I both saw a lot of improvement in our lifts, doing our lifting while fatigued. And for me, that improvement came in the form of like 85 pounds getting added to my squat. That was not a small addition. Now, I wouldn't recommend it for every workout, but the other benefits to training muscles while you're fatigued is it forces you to hold that form while you're fatigued. So maybe, not saying you should, I'm just like, my brain's out louding right now, sorry. ADHD brain. Oh, gotcha. All right, Namek, have a good night. So the next stretch that we're going to do is we're going to bring the chin down to the chest. This is going to create a little decompression in the base of the spine, also known as the cervical spine. Base of the neck, top of the spine. Okay. Much love, Nutmeg. Alright, so I'm going to brace onto the front of my knees, and I'm going to allow a little bit of rolling in my upper back. Oh, I gotcha. I see what you're saying. I mean, here's the thing, is maybe you try it, and you absolutely fucking hate it, and it impedes your listening. You don't do it again. Right? It's a low enough weight, you're good enough with your form that if you're that fatigued and your form is slipping, you're gonna stop. I trust you on that versus like the other people I've worked with in the past, and I'm like, no. This is gonna be one of our last seated stretches for just a minute. This is known as a hero's pose. I'm sitting back on my feet, and I'm getting a little bit of a stretch, predominantly on the front of my shins. Shin, front of the leg, whatever. Words are hard. Just need a better Monday circuit. I mean, fair. I mean, you could always split Monday and Thursday. I'm kidding, don't do that. Get it in your knees? Are you getting pain or just a stretch? Wait, what did you do this morning? You did the one with the inchworms this morning, right? I don't remember. My brain is entirely like spacing out on what you do on Mondays. I apologize. It's been a week and I have been doped up on medication for a couple of days. Monday, Wednesday's legs. Okay. I mean, yeah, you could swap it with booty day. That's a 40-minute nice little wake up. That's not what I would want to do on a Monday. Slowly compressing the air. I mean, that does not sound like a bad thing. But from here, we're going to stretch out one leg because we've had things bent for a little bit. Very uncomfortable. Okay. I need to send you the link for the knee pads. I think that's going to help. Yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, guys. Full head up warning now. We haven't done this in a minute. This is going to be spicy. We're going to go up in a down dog. Woo! You found Monday? Oh, what'd you find for Monday? All right, guys, if this is more than a 6 out of 10 spicy, I want you to stay here. If you're feeling leggy, you're going to center your dominant foot, and we're going to twist open. And with that, we're going to bring it forward into a runner's lunge. Woo! We're just going to hold that runner's lunge. If you need to drop your back knee, feel free to do so. I'm getting a nice little glute stretch at the moment. Leg day 2. What the fuck is leg day 2? Wait, leg day 2. That's not the straight. Oh, leg day 2 is lunge pulses, isn't it? Is that the one with the all around the world lunges? All right. So we are going to come back, straightening the leg and flexing the toes. Let's see, skater, single leg, deadlift, around, yep, around the world lunges. I thought that was like day 3. Oh, wait, no, leg day 3 is the one with the, okay, never mind, I'm gonna shut up. I know what leg day 3 is, never mind. Oh. Alright, we're gonna come forward. Woo! What's like day 1? I don't remember. I don't have access to this folder, so I can't look. Oh. So yeah, leg day 2. It's a lot of core. It's a lot of core. Oh, I think leg day 1's the one with the lunge pulses. Woo. It's worth experimenting with at least. Oh, muscles are finally letting go. Oh. Alright. Gonna untuck that foot. Come onto the stomach. And we're going to bring that leg out, directly out of the hip, and create a square U shape, flexing our toes. Into our half frog. Ooh. I mean, I do too. I do say if you don't feel anything in this position though, press down through your knee into the ground. It will help light up that inner thigh just a little bit more. If you can believe it, I've been working on trying to become a back sleeper. It's so weird. I mean, listen, it's not like I've ever fallen asleep in child's pose or in frog for multiple hours. Not a word, Salty. I'm just waiting for the call. Ugh. All right. It would not be the first time. All right, we're gonna come back up to down dog. Oh. If you would like to alternate through this, you can do a little walk the dog action. All right, and if you centered for the last time and you would like to join again, I'm going to center the right foot this time. Twisting upward with the left. And up into a runner's lunge. Woo! Okay, I'm definitely having a happy night tonight. I wanted proof of differences, that 350 is not the same. I could not do this at 350 last time. Hey, Jargon, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. All right, we're going to shift backwards, straightening out that front leg, flexing the toes. How are you this evening? If it is evening for you, whatever your daytime moniker may be. Differential? I don't know. Words are hard. Mountain time. Oh, okay. Assuming then that we are a member of the Fit Fam. Welcome in. All right, gonna come forward. And I'm gonna grab that ankle, bringing the foot over, sinking down into pigeon pose. Ah. Oh, I feel that. I will be doing laundry tomorrow. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I will get your squats in a few minutes. They're gonna be some wobbly squats, but I will get them. Aww. So did the upright modified on the bar. Nice. You know what? I feel that. I feel that in my soul. Oh, we're another fitness and health streamer. Okay. All right, we're gonna untuck this foot. Stretch out for a minute. Okay, absolutely. Can you do me a favor and do the slash shout out? That way it pops up and I can follow from my phone, please. It'll show up on my phone. Oh. Oh, there we go. Thank you. You have to follow a girl. Fair enough. Hey, we all started somewhere. But the fitness and health community is very supportive of one another. Here we go. nice. That they do. Oh, I'm gonna stretch that out. I'm gonna play with the hands. And let's push up. So you got a couple of different options here. Oh, as my spine continues to pop. Okay, so you can push through, and you can push to the point that your quads are off the ground if you want. You can also let yourself sink down into this. The more you let yourself sink, the more compression this will put on the lower back. So if it's too much, back out of it. But you might find a nice little relaxation through the hips. I'm going to bring my hands a little out further in front of me. I'm going to twist. Come back through the center. And other side. Oh, and there's the low back pop. Oh. My spine has popped so much today. Are you getting the flare-ups and the cramp happening in like the lats? Or further down into the hip? Oh. Right above the hip bones? Okay. Are they working on your adductors and your abductors? As well as your psoas? And glute med? That might help. I mean, I'm sure they are, but... Speaking of, we're going to do Stargirl's favorite, least favorite stretch. Okay. So, this is a fun one. What you're going to do is you're going to stack your legs on top of each other. Your feet can be on the floor, however you want to do this. Your goal is that your weight is going to be on your calves going into the floor, and you're going to kind of side plank in a wonky position to get your butt off the ground. So knees should be on the floor, and you should bring the glutes back off. You're going to want to make sure that this bottom leg stays at a 90-degree angle. And it's a lean forward. So if you'll notice, I'm not going for far off the ground. Just enough that I'm getting that stretch in the glute med. It is absolutely a love-hate relationship with this particular stretch. But it's so good. All right. When you come down out of that, we're going to come into a 90-90. Oh, man. So this is the closest to a full stretch sequence that I have done in probably months, and this is probably the best I have felt in months. I feel like there's a correlation here that I should probably pay attention to. Aww. I learned it from my PT, and I was not happy about it. Because like I didn't feel it, and then he adjusted me and put me in the right posing for it and had me do it again. I was like, what the fuck? All right, let's do this other side. You have 0 hamstring flexibility. I mean, I can help with that. I have proof that my hamstring stuff works. If you would like to feel more pressure with this, you can twist your body just a little bit more. Woo! All right. That is indeed a spicy meatball. Oh, you know what? Missed opportunity. Stargirl, sorry, not sorry. I'm probably gonna be programming that move in. Because I haven't, my brain's like wrapping around a sequence now that I think would work really nicely. You have thick thighs. Thick or treat. Don't know how much to give anymore. Yep. I mean, that'll do it. Again, love-hate relationship. All right. They do, and they hold more kittens. All right, so I'm gonna try and remember how best to do this. So I'm basically twisting away a little bit, and I'm gonna reach overhead and stretch. You should feel this pull from armpit into your lats. There's a different way to do it, and my brain is drooping on how to do it, so we're just gonna do it this way for the moment. It is just as effective. I also feel this all the way down to my hip. It is glorious. Oh. Woo. Spicy. Oh. I mean, fair. Crunches! The hamstring mobile. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, toaster bar is definitely spicy. House practice. Woo. We're gonna do some pancakes. So this will be a good hamstring stretch. So you take it to, I'm still at a comfortable pose, so this is not pushing the edge of discomfort. You do want to make sure that your seat bones are fully connected to the ground. And you can alternate between lefting and righting and center. You missed the babies. They're so cute. And okay, so I'm pretty sure I saw what I think I saw. I haven't opened a DM on the names, and He's devious, and I love it. Did he really name him that? Right, I'm going to be working on slowly sinking into this because it feels good on my lower back. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, there's the sweet spot. So I'm going to do a little bit of PNF with this. What that means is I'm going to get to the point where it's going to be spicy. I'm going to hold it for about 10 seconds. And I'm going to come out of it. I'm going to take a big breath. And I'm going to go back into it. And I'm going to exhale while I'm in the stretch. So... Whew. That's hitting the spicy spot on my right leg that I'm willing to bet is the cause of my back pain. Why am I getting an ab cramp? Why am I getting an ab? Ah! Why am I getting an ab cramp? God damn it. All I can think about is like when Beowulf was making jokes about the ab cramps and has picked on me subsequently every time I get one. Woo! They squeak! And he says he doesn't love us. Wolfie-chan! What is up? Hey, girl. We're gonna see if I can get a good pop on my back. No, I think my back is done popping. Oh, I am doing fantastic. All right, Crunches, you have what? Another 2 hours until practice is done, right? Oh, that one will be in my that'll be in Crunches' Discord. Oh. 90 minutes. Hey, that's not bad. You'll be home with dinner before you know it and cuteness. You're counting. Woo. Oh. All right. Gonna do some ankle circles. Man, I feel good. So out of curiosity, because I missed it. No. All right. I got squats. We're gonna see how well I can do those after all of those wonderful, lovely leg stretches. Woo. Oh. Tell you what, though, my back feels a hell of a lot better. And 10 for Johnny, and then we'll get 10 for crunches. And 10. Woo! I'm out of breath now. Oh, that was a really good stretch session. Aw, thanks. So, anaerobic training and trying to hold my bracing. Because even though there's not a barbell on my back, I do still try to make sure that I'm holding proper squat form every time I squat. Whether it is body weight, front, goblet, or back squats. Whew. Oh, I've not had this much mobility in my spine in several months. I'm very happy. Let's find a friendo and carry on the love. Oh, I see somebody else on in the fitness and health category. Yeah.
No, you're not gonna get.
He brought me pie. I forgot to kick it off. Yeah, I got distracted by pie.
Oh, weird. What up, Johnny?
Ooh, is that pumpkin pie?
You got the pumpkin pie because I know you're not gonna buy your own.
Oh my god, that is pretty good. Costco's is tasty, but like the Tippins one is way too sweet.
Oh no, I like that.
That was really good. What is?
Yeah, it was in the house, not in the garage.
Technically, I'm the one that broke in.
Yeah.
With permission.
Conscious! I'm gonna be conscious!
Just bulky ball, one word, right?
Monkey Bill, yep.
Okay.
He's heading over there.
Ah! Ah!
Ah! Bulky Bill's also in town. I could just drive over to his house while he's streaming and like pop up on another random stream.
What? Like you would do such a thing?
Never. Taking advice.
I appreciate you. I was looking at it too. I was like, oh man, I have 1,300 calories today. Oh shit. All right, we're gonna go hang out with Bulky Bill. I will be back next Thursday for sure.
You're a judgment if you cry. I thought that just came with the third. Like, I thought that was expected somewhere in there. Because we get to meet all these amazing people.
I told you, he good noodle. Also, he gives amazing hugs.
Checkmate. Yep, you need to get back to your custom bot thing.
Yeah, I need it to work.
Yeah, you need to. Oh. I like Bill. Bill's working out. I mean, the jaw gains if nothing else. That's how fitness streams work. Is it's mostly jaw gains.
That's why we do it while we're doing stuff.
That's why I have a timer.
Facts. All right, y'all have a great night. I will see you on Thursday, probably next Wednesday over here on his channel. So, have a good one.
Bye.
nothing.